Hi everyone. Today we're taking a look at the Musedo TM-25 clip-on tuner by Lekato. The clip-on tuner is actually a tuner and a metronome with a tone generator kicked in as well. So it's a simple clip-on design, and we're going to clip it on a guitar and we're going to check it out. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so let's take a look at how the tuner and the metronome functions work. So one of the things that you'll want to do is there's 3 buttons on the one side here that activate different aspects of the tuner and the metronome. And then on the other side you can fine-tune the metronome settings and the frequency settings of the A440 or the A and the tuner. So to get between the tuner and the metronome, you're going to hold down the item button. You can see that there. So I just did a quick hold. Press and hold, and you get back and forth between there. Now, if I do a quick push on the play button, you're going to hear the A440 tone come through there, and that's if you require just a tone generation. So right now the tuner is set to chromatic. If I want to change the different types, I can go guitar, see the G there, and then I can go bass, and then ukulele, violin, then back to chromatic again. So it'll just cycle through those. Going to keep it at chromatic. Chromatic is handy if you're doing any sort of fine tuning, or special tuning like a drop D, or if you're just more comfortable doing the individual notes themselves. All right, so when you use the chromatic, or when you use any of the actual formats, you're going to just leave it there, and you're going to pluck one of your strings. So in this case, I'm going to pluck the high E string. And if it is in tune, you'll see a bright green light. Hopefully you can see that there. We'll try it one more time here. So that's a pretty bright green. Hopefully that's coming through on the camera well. So, and then just like any other tuner, if it's off by a little bit or by a large amount, the needle will let you know. And then you just bring it back into tuning, the right tuning. Just slowly bring it back. And there we go. So that's pretty straightforward. Chromatic will take any note on your string and tell you how close you are to it. I won't go through them all because you do it once and it'll show you how to do it. So again, you can choose different modes: guitar, bass, ukulele, violin, and that's pretty handy. All right, so now let's take a look at the metronome setting. So all I did was I just pushed and I held down the item button. You can see that there. So now you can see the type is quarter note, and then you've got 117 BPM. If you want to adjust the volume on it, all you're going to do is hold down the very bottom button and just keep it held down, and you can see how the speaker icon is moving. All right, so we're going to try to keep it as loud as we can here for the video. And then if I want to adjust the different speeds, I can go up or down using these buttons on the right hand side here. So just keep it at 115. So then I'm ready to actually go ahead and start, and it's pretty loud. So pretty straightforward there with the metronome settings. Now it allows you to do different types of notes. So right now that's quarter note, but if I want to select something different, I can do eighth notes. You can hear what that sounds like. And then even triplets first. And then sixteenths. And then it does a mixture of eighths and sixteenths as well. So a 16th followed by an eighth, eighth followed by 2 16ths, dotted eighth to a 16th. That's pretty cool. And then I believe, yeah, so then it actually accents the and or the upbeat. That's pretty interesting. So lots of different types that you can choose from. So the installation of this on the headstock is very, very easy. You just have this clamp here, and just make sure that you put it in an area where you can still adjust the tuning pegs. And that's really all there is to it. Very simple design, very easy to use. The fact that you've got a tuner and a metronome is pretty cool. All right, so let's do a quick wrap up and we'll be right back. All right, so what did we think of this little tuner? Well, very, very convenient, very easy to install. It's just a very simple clip design. You're not going to have any problem tuning your guitar with it. It's great that it has 5 different instruments that you can preset to adjust your tuning with. The metronome has some great options between the different rhythmic pulses, and it was just fun to use. The bright green light lets you know that the guitar is completely in tune, and there's really not much more to say about it other than you do have to install a 3 volt sorry, lithium battery inside the back of it, which came when I got it actually in the mail. So the link will be posted in the description. So if you don't mind, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll talk to you very soon. Have an awesome day.